has just done a 125.69. The leader has just done a 124.37.
Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer, and if you've got a sense of deja vu, you're not going crazy. I've got the same sense of deja vu as well, because exactly 12 hours ago I pressed live on YouTube and did pretty much exactly the same thing that I'm going to do right now, guys. We're going to go and do the DDF Racer Community Event in Assetto Corsa, driving the BTCC 1999 Nissan with 1998 skins at Croft, to kind of recreate my Toka 2 Championship playthrough from last year, guys. The first race was how can I describe this? Chaos. For a few reasons, really. Slowdowns were not disabled on the server. That wasn't an issue with the server, that was an issue with DDF not doing sufficient testing before the event, which meant that as soon as anyone put two wheels on the grass, they had to lift off the throttle for 10 seconds. And if they didn't do that before the finish line, they would be disqualified from the race. So the race ended up being basically who could get the least amount of slowdowns. Not to mention the fact that the 20-minute races were somehow 40-minute races instead, so we did two 40-minute races instead of two 20-minute races yesterday. So basically, yeah, that's all fixed, and we're going to go and do it again for part 2. So thank you to everyone in the community who has come along and joined in this race. The practice session is currently running, and if I have a look on my screen here, we have 16 minutes left in the practice session. We then have I think a 10-minute qualifying session, and then your two 20-minute races. Second race has a fully reversed grid, so if you finish last, you start first. So that is going to be a little bit interesting. Hey Izzy, welcome to the stream. Now the server was good. The server's great. The server's been doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you again to Just Race for hosting it for me. It was me. I didn't test it enough before I made the event live, so server's fine. Issue was with TDF doing the dreaded it'll be fine on the day thing. It never would. Welcome along everybody else. JT, Olaf, Eaglecot, my dad, my mum, they're both in chat. Ripper, I think that's already said Aiden. Aiden was here. Bad Habit, Gasper, Paul Kirkby, everybody. Sticky's here as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wherever you are, whatever time it is. I do apologise if my voice sounds a bit it's because it's 6:15 in the morning and I didn't get much sleep last night because after the community event I thought, you know what, I'll go and get some sleep. I'll go and get, you know, like a solid 8 hours and wake up in the morning nice and fresh. I didn't do that. I stayed up and watched the Formula 1 qualifying. I'm not going to do any spoilers, obviously, just in case you haven't watched it yet, but yeah, I ended up getting like 4 hours sleep. So I might sound a little bit croaky, guys. Sammy, welcome to the stream. I'm not going to ban Gasper, is he? Gasper did really well in the first race, actually. Massive lap times. I think he won the first one and only just didn't win the second one. It's always nice to have Gasper around. Although I do remember seeing Gasper from a lot of Jimmer streams and GM streams. So when he started joining my races and my community, I felt quite honoured, actually. It was like, oh, it's Gasper. I know that name from chat. Gasper officially ruined sim racing. I'm going to need some evidence to back that one up, guys. I'm going to need some evidence. Because from what I've seen, Gasper seems alright. Aiden, I need to give others a chance to win. That's fair enough. I'm not sure if Sticky's going to be doing another stream of this, by the way. He did yesterday on his Twitch channel. If he's in chat right now... I don't know your name, is he? Actually? Who are you? If Sticky's going to be streaming this, he hopped in the server yesterday and did a spectator broadcast. I think he did some comms on his Twitch channel. If he's around, and then... Oh, Family Day today. No, he's not going to be around. It's Family Day for Mr. Stickman, which is fair enough. I was going to say he did a fantastic job yesterday doing the soundboard, doing the broadcast and doing the comms as well. Oh, Izzy, I did not know that. I didn't recognise your name. You're a mod admin on GM and Random Call Signs. Oh, Random Call Signs been here a few times as well, actually, in the past. If you hang around the sim racing community long enough, you get familiar with everybody's names. Right. Let's switch it over to spectate mode so I can actually see what's going on in Assetto Corsa. There we go. I am parked in the garage with 13 minutes left in the practice session. Like herpes, Izzy. That's not the example I would have chosen, but it definitely gets the image across, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to go medium tyres for the race. I have got fuel for 45 litres, and that's it. I'm running default because it's a fun event. I'm not here for the esports pro victory trophies. I do have some tiny trophies on the shelf, which I haven't used for a while. It's been a bit of a dry spell here. Although I did I did win the Wednesday Enduro race in Race Room, but I didn't use the tiny trophy then. I completely forgot. Okay. Right. I reckon it's time to unmute the voice comms, because we actually have we have a lobby of chaos waiting behind this one button here, because we have people like Danny Bilsma, David Yunt, Donica, Gasper, Holly Jane Scarrett, Christie's Music, LPF346, Matt Webb, Mon Duploy, Niji73, Sean Patterson, Tall, George, Daniel Full Stop. We got a few people. Did I say Matt Webb's in there as well? He's really fast. But yeah, we got a lot of people behind this button, so I think it's only right that I should go and say hello to the community who are racing with me today. So here we go. I apologise in advance for the copyright strikes. I apologise in advance for the profanities. Actually, no, Sticky's not here. We should be fine. Okay. Hey guys, confirming you are now live on YouTube. Hope you're doing all alright.
Oi, oi.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, YouTube.
Hello. Hello there.
Hey. Hope you guys are all doing alright. I'm looking forward to this one. The first run 12 hours ago, if anyone took part in that. Apologies for the slowdown penalties and the double race distances. That has now been fixed. So we are doing 2 20-minute races today. And you won't get penalised if you put 2 wheels off track. So that should make it a little bit better now. And seriously, thanks for coming along, everybody. Great to have you here. Yeah, just looking forward to this.
Me too.
By the way, David, I don't know if you're speaking now, but your light's on, but there's no sound coming through. Is your microphone up? I think David's having a few issues with his microphone there. Anyway, that is the community. It's not too late for you guys to take part in this as well, because it's an open server. Basically, it's first come first served. And if I have a look and see how many people we've got in here so far, that's the first page. We've got 10. We got 16 people in so far, and it will take 26.
Sorry.
26 slots available, guys. So the server details are on my Discord. There we go. So if you want to come along, check out the Return to Croft.
I could barely recognise my own dick. Imagine that.
And there's Sticky. Wait, is he left again already?
Didn't expect that one.
That was a hit and run. Let's put the headset on and let's go and get some driving done, because that's what you came here to see. We got 9 minutes left in the practice session. Okay, guys.
Myself. GSCAM might look cool, but never use it.
Okay, let's pause the music and let's go racing here at Croft. Just to give you guys an idea of what is going to be.
Where's that line coming from? Is that Bear Grylls or something?
No, just I realized it now.
It's I think it's an advert that went out in New Zealand for deck sealant.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, but because of the New Zealand accent. Yeah. Yeah.
There are some absolute gem commercials from New Zealand.
Okay. Let's go and give you guys an idea
Traffic behind.
what Croft is all about.
Memes in my head with Bear Grylls.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
The sun's going down. Better drink my own piss.
Hopefully it doesn't resort to that today, mate. That's right, Ripper has pointed it out in chat for anyone who wants to have a look at that New Zealand advert, but Sticky keeps on spamming in the voice chat. Google Schaefer's New Zealand style deck sealant and you'll see the adverts. So, just to confirm, we're racing at Croft. We're racing in the BTCC 1999 Nissan with 1998 skins to emulate the glory days of Toka 2. There is a BTCC 1998 mod out there somewhere that would have all the cars and liveries as they're meant to be, but I hear the group that created it is a little bit shady. So yeah, let's not get involved in that in the DDF Racer community. Let's do things by the book. Let's have a proper mod. And why wouldn't you want this mod? It's the best. One of the best cars in AC. And now, here we go for a full lap at Croft at racing speed. I can't help but hear Aidan Millwood commentating me through this lap. Oh, and obviously this being a front-wheel drive car, it can get a little bit slidey. But if you use the throttle effectively, you can basically just keep it stable.
Sector 1 time's okay. The car in front's lap time is at 16:55.8.
Lift-off oversteer is incredibly powerful in this car. It can be very unstable under braking and turning, and several people found out during the first race that you cannot swerve
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
on the straights at full speed because it just spins around. So there's not really much you can do to avoid an accident if someone comes up. We got
No, I let you back. Go.
we got two of the Renaults there. I'll tell you what's on the menu. That was a double overtake. Ooh, see what I did there? We got someone doing some lawn mowing. Should be in the Honda lawnmower mod. And let's cross the line. What kind of time we got on the board? 1:26.3.
Yellow flag, caution.
Not great. Let's see if we can improve that.
Welcome to DDF's Rally Challenge.
Was that you at the final corner, Sean?
Might have been, yeah.
There's a rallycross layout of this track, so go for it.
Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
So 5 minutes left in the practice session,
Just
I haven't got into the 23s before.
26.25.
and then we tip over to Quali. People are probably running low fuel, soft tyres. I'm on mediums and a full tank of fuel just to practice for the race, because that
Sector 2 is 0.5.
is where the results count. We have 12 people in the server now. Awesome. Well, 12 people who've set a time, I should say, sorry. We had about 16 on the server before. This is a bit of a better lap. Gently does it. And then floor it. Much better exit. So that was 1.2 seconds up. Still not great though.
P5, yellow flag.
Oh, they got cars parked everywhere. The pit exit here at Croft is a bit murderous. Oh, that slidey slide. Now this chicane is absolutely flat out. Got to use all of the track and then some. Just accept the fact it's going to be bouncing all over the place. Oh, Ripper, these are Super Tourers. The heyday of the BTCC, the golden era, if you will. Fantastic cars, fantastic sound, fantastic action. Olaf Labs in chat did take part in the first race. I had some amazing battles with Olaf. I also had some amazing battles with very important Potato, my Speedy Mite teammate for the, well, this entire season of the VEC, and also the upcoming Le Mans 24 Hours. 24 Hours of La Sarthe. Sorry, ACO. Sorry. We had a little bit of a coming together, the teammates. Just one of those racing incident things where I may have wandered across the track in front of him, and he Jason Platoed me. Which is appropriate because he was in the Jason Plato livery at the time. But no, it's some great action. Great action. So we have 2 minutes 38 left in the session. That was a terrible lap.
Watch out.
Let's try again. Concentrate time. Enjoy the sounds.
The steering wheel,
In this end.
the downshifter is not working right.
Changing the wheel. I didn't know I'm gonna race against Simon Pecino.
You're locking your right rear.
Jason
2 minutes
Potato.
to go, 2 minutes.
I love it, Aiden. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It's so obvious. It's great though. Oh, too late. Dancing with the rear. And then missed that turning completely. 3/10 down. Yeah, this is a terrible lap. Yeah, congrats on the streams, by the way, Holly. I dropped in for a bit before. I had a chat with the CEO of Rapid Bins as well. I think something may have been sent your way. A big shout out to Rapid Bins for that. And don't forget, you guys can actually participate in the whole Rapid Bins thing if you think I'm going to bin it or not during this stream.
Yellow flag. That was 125.19. The leader has just done a 225.69.
There is a vote going in chat right now where you can type in !vote yes or !vote no, and it should update the little widget on the bottom left, bottom right corner of the screen with whether you think I'm going to bin it or not. We've got 2 votes so far. It's a 50-50, 1 each. There's no prizes for getting the vote right. Just a tremendous sense of satisfaction. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to finish this lap. I've got a Ford right behind me. Well, technically it's not a Ford, it's a Nissan that looks like a Ford. Slidey slidey again. Oh, too wide. There's my dad in chat with the vote yes. He knows where it's at.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
That's the end of the session. P6.
Car left. Clear left.
Managed to hold them off just then, but don't forget, full tank of fuel and medium tyres. Although the tyres aren't... I don't know if there's a bug with my overlay, but the tyres didn't really wear down during that stint. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Let me just check. Well, it says the tyre wear rate is 100%, so yeah. No. Alright, good luck in qualifying, everybody.
You too.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
So I'm gonna pop.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm gonna pop 15 litres of fuel in. Maybe 16. Just to make sure we do get 5 laps. And I'm gonna put soft tyres on. I'm going to see what kind of times we can set now, guys. So this is the qualifying session. We have 10 minutes of qualifying, well 9 minutes and 40 seconds left now. So let's go and click on drive. I think Matt Webb, is Matt Webb in here? If he is, then everybody can say hello to position 2 today.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Alright Dan, we've got 9 minutes to do the business.
So previously running 125.4s, that's okay for the race. However, soft tyres and low fuel should expect to find 2 seconds. I know on the leaderboard I was running low 23s, but yeah, it's 6:30 in the morning. The coffee hasn't quite kicked in yet, I don't think. Not really driving to the best of my abilities, but do you know what? It does not matter, because these community events, they're never really about the results. It's just about an opportunity to bring together the people who make this channel possible and just have some fun, share the track at the same time, you know? And just a way of saying thanks to everyone who likes and subscribes and supports and makes this possible. You know, it's great to see so many familiar faces on the entry list. It really is. Okay, maximum concentration now. Let's at least try and do a good time, guys. Let you enjoy the sounds of the BTCC at Croft.
E7. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Right side, clear right.
The leader has just done a 139.45. Yellow flag, caution.
Sorry.
Left side, clear left.
And out the final corner. Hey Wesley, welcome back to the stream. What kind of time have we got?
Sector 1 is 0.38.
Oh, that'll do.
Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
24.5, went about a second faster than my qualifying practice effort. But I am 1.2 seconds behind current pole sitter Matt Webb. Bit of an alien.
Sector 1 is 0.44 off the pace.
Oh, too much on the inside then. I misjudged that completely.
Mind these track limits, please, Dan.
And this lap's not going to count anyway.
Good.
Donica is in second, a tenth and a half ahead. We'd need you
You've got half your fuel left.
just in behind. Christius as well. We've got LPF, Sean Patterson in the server. I'm not sure about that, Gasper.
123.32.
I'm not sure about that, Gasper. Let's get out of the way for this guy.
On your right, clear to the right.
He's running wide.
The guy behind has just done a 124.71.
Oh, Niju's just gone up into second.
There are no small mistakes in this car, are there?
E4. We're running
Not
on fumes,
particularly,
mate.
no.
5 minutes remaining.
Haven't
5
found
minutes
me yet.
left. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Okay, that's better. Just under a tenth. Well, half a tenth now.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, round goes the rear. Oh, there's a heap of time lost. I don't think I'm going to get another lap in with fuel. And with only 4 minutes remaining, I think it might be best to come back to the pits and try again. Shuffle down to fourth in the order now, guys. I'm just trying to reassure myself with
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
with the knowledge that my race pace is probably better. When the reality is it's probably not. Also, I had terrible starts in part 1 of the community event. I lost a heap of positions off the line both times.
The car ahead has just done a 124.04.
Ah, Ripper. So when are we racing DTM 2020s at Croft? We're not actually.
You're now 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
But we will be racing DTM 2020s at Watkins Glen. Short layout, no chicane for the upcoming DDF Raceroom ranked server. There you go, I said it, I announced it. That's what we're doing, guys. 17th to 23rd of June. Thank you, Raceroom, again for giving me one of these ranked servers. I can't wait. We better get some practice in. Anyway, back to the task at hand. BTCC 1998 at Croft. Kind of neck and neck with my best lap time so far. I realise I've got enough fuel for one more lap, Olaf, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and beat it. I'm currently a 10th and a half up, but I'm 7 tenths behind Donica. Wow. Oh, too much grass on the inside. Unsettles the car.
Don't invalidate this lap.
Oh, invalid lap anyway. Let's get out of the way for this guy.
On your right, clear right.
Bring it back to the pits. So I'm definitely not going to have enough time to do another lap now because I've just gone and stuffed it. Or maybe I will. Let's go out and do it again.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Right side, clear right.
Now the thing about the DTM 2020s, Paul, at Watkins Glen short layout,
That's 2 minutes
no
left.
chicane,
2 minutes.
is the fact that you never go below high third gear, so you never get that horrible turbo insta spin that you get in the DTM 2020s. There's no slow corners. It's lots of slipstreaming, lots of high speed stuff, basically, mate. You have the aero grip from the car throughout the entire... Welcome back, Sticky.
He left already, I think. Oh, no? Okay.
So the rules for the sheep, are they still the same for the for race 1, where if someone punts someone else or had a crash, that's when the sheep comes out, right?
I believe so.
I think he's gone again.
Get a discount where you buy them in bulk.
Yeah, I'll take a case.
Okay, so hopefully AC lets me finish my lap.
I'm just having breakfast, mate.
Yeah, hopefully AC lets me finish my lap unlike Race Room. Once the counter hits 0. Lost a bit of time in that first sector so far. Yeah, that's true, Aiden. Kind of like oval racing. Like, all the corners are like 4th gear, 5th gear, kind of baby lifts, you know? But it's going to be great. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway.
Oh, there was a hard crash.
Oh!
Sector 2 time is okay. Okay, Dan, we estimate you got...
Somehow still faster!
That
You're locking your rears a lot.
It's a better lap time, but it's not enough. I'm going to improve to a 1:24.2, but I'm still half a second behind Donica, 6 tenths behind Niju. Oh, Donica just went and improved it, so I'm now 6 tenths. 6 tenths behind Niju, 7 tenths behind Donica, 8 tenths behind Gasper and Matt. So I'm about 9 tenths off the pace. Bit of a decent gap to the cars behind, though. Back to the pits.
That's the end of the session. P5.
There we go. Good job, everybody.
I get really worried when the screen 3 black.
Run 1.3 off the pace, you aliens.
Yeah, that's pretty fast up there.
My fastest lap was only 1,000 second faster than the previous best that I did in the
The leader,
qualifying.
Medved, is pitting. P5. Get
That's
ready.
consistency though, right?
Yeah, after that I just laid back and watched you guys.
Alright, so there's about 3 minutes until the race actually starts. I'll be held on the grid for a bit, so make sure you put your race fuel back in, by the way. If you've done quali laps and took some fuel out, might be worth putting some fuel back in. About 45, 46 litres should do it. Also, tyres. Soft tyres can just about make it to the end of the race, but you will be running at like 0% on the front left at the end. So you might get a puncture, you might get sparks coming out of the car. So if you want to play it safe, mediums are cool, but softs might work. So whatever you fancy doing, guys. But yeah, have a good race. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for coming along. Great to have you here. I think the phrase we used in race 1 was some mild punting is allowed, because obviously this is touring cars, and it's not touring cars unless you got, you know, people kind of banging doors. But any intentional punts where you like come from 300 meters back, that's not cool. But yeah, if there's a little bit of bumping and rubbing, that's cool. It's, you know, it's Jason Plato, it's Matt Neal, but that's what we do, guys. But no, have a good race. Thanks for coming, and yeah, good luck.
You know how
Yeah,
they
have
say,
fun.
Dan? Robin's racing.
Exactly.
Take no shit from anyone.
Hey, Sticky.
Look, I just try to be safe, you know, front wheel driven car and then full speed into turn and lose the back end. I'm not that good, so that throttle to keep it steady, I'm not so good at that. So yeah, I'll just try to make it safe.
If in doubt, flat out.
Yep.
Yay.
That was just by a rally driver.
I'm crack bad, so I have a beard or something.
I'm
Terrible joke, terrible joke, I know.
I'm David Leslie, so I'm an angry Scotsman.
Who's Jason Plato? Who got the Plato livery?
I don't know. most of the
LPF?
Is it me?
Everybody keep an eye on LPF.
I'm aluminium, but apparently.
So what am I
Don't
supposed to do?
I am your name. Nice.
Okay. Right then. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, have
You
fun.
too.
Good luck.
Here we go.
Green, green, green. Medved is now in the lead.
And here we go. Towards the first corner for the first time. My voice is breaking.
On your left,
Give him space.
hold your line, clear to the left.
Got-
Car left,
We've got Christius up ahead. We've got David Yunt trying to make it through behind as well. Through the chicane for the first time. Made it through in one piece. Woohoo! Christius music up ahead. Donica, Niju, Matt. It's all pretty fast. We got people going wide. Let's see how my race pace compares to the cars ahead now. Because qualifying was about a second off.
Okay, Dan, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oh, I love this. Touring cars are just awesome. It's pretty close. David's still in behind as well. Christius on the defensive. David on the aggressive. Oh, I had to get on the brakes a bit then. We got some side-by-side up ahead between Donica and Niju. This is a lot cleaner than the race one. This is pretty good, actually.
Sixth place.
Oh no, that looks dangerous. Aim for the tyres. Oh, he's wide!
Yellow flag, caution.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, it's not an overtaking spot, but we'll make it work on Christius. He's right in behind. I won't be surprised to see him go for the dive.
That was me.
I think I may have cut him off slightly then. Not got a great run though.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, Christius backs out of it. We're losing time to Donica. I didn't want to do another potato instance, so I gave him a bit of room on the right there. Bit of tyre smoke from one of the cars ahead. Missed the apex completely. Sunny in, and here's Sunny out.
In parallel.
Towards the hairpin.
Sorry, mate. I didn't know someone was still back there.
I did it to myself.
That's another lap here at Croft.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm fine.
Right, eyes forward. Let's try and get some solid lap times in now. Let's see if we can catch Donica. Not with opposite lock like that, we won't be doing. So proceeds to do it for the next corner again. Too much entry speed, that's why. Car slides out mid-apex and kills the run on the exit. Aiden with Sunny in, Sunny out sound like how you have your eggs. Well, you know you've really done it wrong if it's Sunny side up. Oh, oh.
Okay, Dan, we just cut the track.
And no slowdown. Fantastic. If that was race 1, that would have been 10 seconds off the throttle. Nice and tight.
Don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
Oh, I'm trying, Spotter. We got 16 minutes exactly to go in the race. No pit stops required for fuel or tyres today. Oh, lock up. At this rate, I might need tyres.
The leader has just done 124.07.
So 123.5, I think. So yeah, we're about 1.5 off the pace, guys. Some serious aliens up there at the front. Yeah, too fast again. Oh, terrible. I need to slow it down more in the first chicane. Not driving great at the moment. Christius has left his lights on in the background there. Donica's pulling away slightly. Let's see what happens. See how the race is going to develop, guys. If they start fighting up ahead, which, let's be honest, it's touring cars. Matt and Gasper battling for the lead.
2.1.
They could get a little bit feisty up there. I know they're both pretty speedy guys. And it's so easy to make mistakes in these things as well, both myself included.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
Oh, I'm very conscious of that. I can see the lights from that fake Peugeot in the mirror. I just want to say as well, I'm loving Assetto Corsa right now. Like, I don't know why it took me so long to get around to using it. It drives well, the graphics are fantastic, the VR performance is absolutely off the charts.
The guy ahead has just done it 124.06. That was a 124.35. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
And I hope the quality of the stream is good for you guys as well, both audio and visual. Nice and smooth frames. Oh, I'm messing that corner up big time. If I can slow down at the apex, I can get so much more speed on exit. But yeah, I'm loving AC. It just looks good, you know? VR is just great. And I can't wait to try more things in AC very soon. For example, Mrs. DDF got me a Christmas present of a track day in a V8 supercar at Queensland Raceway. And guess what car track combo is available via the mods in Queensland Raceway? V8 supercars at in Assetto Corsa, Queensland Raceway. Butchered that sentence, but you know what I mean. So one of my videos coming up in the future, guys, when I book in that track day, I'm going to do practice in the sim in AC to see how it compares, and if I can use AC in the simulator to prepare for a real life track day. Because I only get like 6 laps on the day, so I need to make every single one of them count.
125.26.
Okay, take less speed at the apex here. Slow it down more. Okay, it's not less speed at the apex, I need to brake earlier. That's my problem, I'm pushing wide every time. Queensland Raceway is pretty easy. The old paperclip. It's a very simple layout, which always makes good racing because of its simplicity. But learning those braking points,
The gap ahead is now 2.5
learning the
seconds.
car, will save me time on the day and basically make me enjoy it more. Because if you're too busy learning about the handling and the layout, then you're not going to be able to enjoy yourself. I remember when I was back in the UK, I did a track day in an Audi R8 road car, like a one of the, I think the V12 ones, I think, because they had V8s and V12s. Or was it a V10? I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Three Sisters Raceway in Wigan. And it was terrifying.
That's a bad time for me to make a mistake as well.
It was absolutely terrifying. I can't actually tell you what my top speed in that car was, because I literally couldn't take my eyes off the road and look at the instruments at any point during my run. It was just holding the wheel and just like knuckles, you know? That's better. Look at the delta time there. Okay, so Donica is 3 seconds down the road. We're holding on from Christius. Only just, though. I won't be surprised if Christius tries a move on me at some point. He feels like he's the faster car. Feels like he's just waiting for a mistake or waiting for his opportunity. He's been very polite back there. Got a bit of a gap behind Christius, though. Oh, we got very close then. See those headlights getting a lot closer in the mirror there. Maybe Donica's coming back towards us as well, as we've got 10 minutes left here. Half distance, guys. Race 1 is almost over. And don't forget, race 2 is going to be a reverse grid, so that should mix things up ever so slightly, with the fast guys at the back and the slow guys at the front.
Come on, stay focused. Apex is an exit.
Hey, Wushel! Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, mate.
It's going to be tight. You might need to save some. That lap time was 124.63.
Have I underfueled it? I think I may have underfueled it. Oh, Dan. Rudan McKenna, thank you for the subscribe. I hope you're enjoying it.
Here.
Hey, all good, Wushel.
The gap in front is
I hope your race went well, mate.
Seconds.
At least you get to sit back and relax and enjoy it. I think jumping straight into a BTCC race would have been pretty stressful. I mean, it's pretty stressful for me, and
P5.
I've had a few hours sleep before this.
Is now 0.7. We're seeing what's right rear lock-in. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, that was close. Turned in more than I expected. Danny Bielsma getting out the way. Lap traffic there.
Left side. Clear left.
Thanks, Danny.
Yeah, thank you. Alternative route.
That lap was a 125.16.
It depends, Sam Popple, on when the leader, whether that's Gasper or Matt, crosses the finish line. Whether we do an extra lap or not, because it says... it says I've got 1.2 laps spare. So, it should be safe.
Right, Dan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Bad exit then. Christis is all over me. This is awesome. That's serious pressure. Oh, big wiggle then. Hit the curb, started to run round.
Don't let this guy distract you.
I'm trying not to. He's all over me though. He is faster. Everyone's running very similar lap times in this little pack. I just can't catch up at Donica. Trust me, I'm trying, guys. I'm pushing now. There's 7 minutes to go in the race.
That last lap was at 124.66.
That's better. There we go. Nice and smooth. Carry that run all the way down the straight here. 2 tenths up. Oh, bit of grass on the outside. That's not a good idea. Christis is still there. He's got a match for everything. Lost a bit of time there. A lot of time, actually. Most of the time I gained in the first part of the lap. Oh, big lockup. Riz going. Oh no, Christius has gone behind. He saved it. Good save, Christius.
Thanks. Drift.
Oh, a bit wide there. Okay, 5 minutes to go. Donica is
You've just done
solid.
25.00. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Too wide again. I get the feeling that Christis is going to catch me back up in absolutely no time whatsoever. I don't know what tells me that, but... Go away!
The gap in front is now 4.0 seconds. Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Keep digging, this isn't over yet.
Olaf in chat with the stats. Apparently, I don't remember my finishing positions, but when I beat Croft in Toka 2 finally, I finished 5th in round 1 of that race. Currently in 5th. Oh, I think Chris has had another wobble. He's dropped back a bit again. Too wide there.
You're locking your right rear.
The unloaded right rear, no doubt. And floor it out the final corner within a tenth of my best lap so far, which is like 8 tenths off the leader's pace at least.
Just done at 124.39. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace.
Starting to get some pace now. Fuel's coming down. I think I've looked after my tyres relatively well. I wonder if anybody went softs. Just wondering if anybody put the soft tyres on.
I did.
You see any sparks coming out of the car yet?
Not yet.
Hey, Skippy! That's a bit of a long message there, mate. I'll check it out on the start-finish straight. There's too many corners here to have a proper read. What's this? VR and Assetto Corsa. Yeah, I'll read it on the straight.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Maybe a tiny bit of sparks, but I have to look for it.
Skippy4077 tried VR and AC project cars. Made you feel sick. I had vertigo. Yes, that is very common actually, especially if you're not used to virtual reality, or if you're prone to like motion sickness in general or anything like that. It's because of the disconnect between what your brain feels like your body should be doing and what your eyes can see. So say when you're like in motion, when you're driving a car in VR, there's no G-forces on your body and your brain expects there to be G-forces. So there's this big kind of conflict between what your senses are telling you and the brain just goes, nope, don't like that, and makes you feel sick. It's something that you do get used to, but the only way you can get used to it is if you try it slowly and gently over time. Like maybe try 10 minutes.
That didn't take very long.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
And if you start to feel a bit sick, stop. Don't push through, because you can't really gain anything by pushing through. It's just something that you have to really get used to. It does take a while. I had it initially, and there are still occasions now, if I flip a car, like roller car, if I reverse in VR, that just messes me up. Oh, I mean, I can reverse for like short distances, but say if I can't see where I'm going, and the car is moving for me, it just doesn't feel good on the stomach. But you do get used to it eventually, and the benefits of VR is just having the ability to look around into the apexes and have that depth perception. You can kind of feel how far away objects are on track. I think personally, it doesn't necessarily make you faster, but it makes you more consistent. As you put a lap on Sean here, I don't think this will be the last lap. I think we'll have one more after this. I think Matt and Gasper are going to cross the line one more time before the clock runs out. Should just have enough fuel. But Donica is holding that gap magnificently. I just cannot catch him. He's a rapid boy. This has been a remarkably clean race as well. Can I hold on from Christius though? Oh! No! Stupid mistake! It's going to be a lot harder to hold on to Christius now. Why did I brake that early?
Man.
Have to defend. Defend it. Oh, slippy.
Car right, clear to the right.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Yep, got to defend now, last lap. Me versus Christius. He's 0.5 behind.
2 minutes of fuel remaining. Last lap. That lap time was 1:26.11. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Very little fuel left.
Wushel with the tips in chat. Ginger tea, regular brakes, and a week's worth of practice. I had no idea. I wish I'd known that when I started VR. It took me a lot longer than a week. Okay, so that's my burst. My best first sector so far. 3/10 up. Christius is still hot on my heels behind. When you get used to VR though, guys, you should really try Alien Isolation. Especially if you like the Alien movies. That game is absolutely terrifying.
Okay, don't let this guy distract you.
Rear sliding was absolutely terrifying as well, but still 1.5 up on my best lap so far. Christian's run wide behind.
Let's just say I miscalculated something.
Yeah, I have no fuel, fuck! Dan, please push me!
I'm on fumes too.
Wait, you guys actually listen to me?
I had 49 liters.
E5, there's the checkered flag.
Can I put you? Will it work?
That would be awesome.
Hey, could someone bump me into the finish line? Thank you.
That's awesome, mate.
Oh, I crossed the line with 1 litre left. It was a bit tight, wasn't it? Sorry about that.
That's,
I had 51 liters.
I really didn't expect that. Maybe I overshot it too much.
Oh,
Gas.
I know why, actually, because everyone had so many slowdowns in race 1, we weren't using as much fuel. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't think of that.
Oh, thank you, Sean. That's so nice of you.
My engine cut out as I crossed the line.
You just pushed me over the line.
Well, at least you know how much to take for race 2 now, right?
Yeah, right. Oh man, that was awesome. I just couldn't quite catch you.
No, that was fun. That was fun. Those headlights were massive in the mirror.
Oh man, I can't drive these cars at all, but they're so much fun.
Jason Plato always needs help. That guy is just helpless.
Yeah, then if you want to see something interesting, just spectate me right now.
Oh, that was fun racing. That was awesome. That was a lot less chaotic than the first part about 12 hours ago. So we must be doing something right, guys.
Yeah, I didn't want to jinx it. Like, first race, lap 1. Okay, we know that we can get penalized. Oh, we didn't even finish the race.
Oh. No.
So like first race, we know we can get penalties. Half of the field dies in the first 3 laps. Here it took like, I think for me like 4 or 5 laps to see someone spin out. Oh no, there was that in the first chicane, but not in the first.
I hit the chicane at the second lap, so yeah, that was a bit annoying.
The leader is pitting now.
Back end is so unstable for me.
E6. Okay, Dan. Nice and
I'm
neat.
struggling
Stay out
like
of trouble.
crazy at times, yeah.
Congrats, by the way,
Oh, no.
Gasper. Did you Gasper won that one, I think, again, did he? I thought Matt was winning that. Matt was in the lead for ages, but nah, it looked like a hell of a battle up front with you guys.
Why am I starting at the back? Oh, because we didn't finish the race.
Alright, so make sure you adjust your fuel as necessary. And yeah, we get to do it all over again for race 2, reverse grid. Oh, that was awesome. Really enjoyed that, guys.
Well reversed, apparently not.
Almost reversed.
I'm hoping for a bit more chaos in this one.
Something's reversed.
Yeah, the fuel into the car.
Can anybody hear me?
There you are. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, hallelujah. Thank God for that. Good race. That was awesome. Way!
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I thought you were going to win that one, Matt. What happened?
Oh, my tires just went off. I'm pretty much using stock, so yeah.
Are you on softs? Maybe try mediums for this one. I think softs are pretty sketchy at the end.
They are.
Someone's got to stop Gasper, though. We can't keep on winning things like this.
Yeah, he's really an alien.
Okay. Right then, guys.
I think the previous one was my favorite race out of the 3. Like personally.
Well, there's still one more to go, so it's your favourite so far.
Yeah.
Nah, seriously, thanks for coming along, everyone. This is awesome. It's so good to see so many familiar names on the relative. So, I really appreciate that, and all the best for race 2.
Cheers, bud. You too.
Maybe the game just needs a longer cooldown at the end of the race.
I just figured if anyone needed a toilet break, I bet 3 minutes would be safe.
Yeah,
that
was enough.
Unless the bathroom's downstairs or on the other side of the house, maybe.
When you get to my age, it takes 3 minutes to start.
That's too much. Okay, now I get it.
Thank you for that TMI, Matt. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, have fun.
Go, go, go.
Reverse grid race. Here we go.
Right side.
Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, we got punted immediately.
2 right, on your right.
There's the yellow.
3 wide, you're the one.
We got punted again.
There's a drive-through
Clear the
penalty
right.
if you jump the start, I guess.
Did you find it out?
Yep.
Right
Narrow the
side.
back.
Clear right.
I was nervous.
Oh, unlucky Holly.
Flag, watch out.
Oh, a touring car is just going to touring car.
Do I have to select anything to do that, like in race room?
No, back down to 9th. Let's go and make some spots
I
up.
think you just have to go through.
The problem is, all the fast guys are ahead of us now. Got to use the traffic
I never really had a drive to.
to our advantage. We got people going off up
Maybe
ahead.
once
There's a
I
freebie.
had one against AI, but I skipped the race.
That's Gasper.
Oh, sorry.
We got Gasper.
On your left, on your left. Clear left.
Sorry for the tap, Donica. Up to 8.
8th place. We're better than this. The car's better than this. Get it together.
And back to my natural habitat.
Spotter's not happy. And for the second time today, we're stuck staring at the back of Donica's car, although slightly bigger in my view at the moment.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, Daniel's off the track there. Rejoining. Gasper's going to the left. We got some side-by-side, take it nice and easy. Focus on the exit. Nope, not like that. Damn. David Yuntin behind in the Ford. Terrible exit. Side-by-side through here. That's not a good idea.
I wonder if anyone's ever gone from first to last so quickly without crashing.
Not technically first, but I started pretty much forward in one of the reverse races.
Daniel de Rijn up ahead of us.
Like we immediately fell back, then down to the last place, I think, in the second race.
David Yunt's getting stuck in behind as well.
Left side, clear left.
They got the run down the straight. Here we go.
Just done it.
On your left, hold your line.
Oh, side by side into turn 1. Give him plenty of space. This is for 7th.
Still there. Still there. Clear to the left.
Give him plenty of room.
You've just done a 126.39. Sector 2
And run it wide for good measure.
Right side.
Yellow flag, caution.
Clear right. On your left.
Donica hit the fence and David Yunt's by our side now as well.
Clear left.
It's all going off. Donica's out.
Someone met the wall again?
Sorry, that was my fault.
No, I was just asking.
Left side. Clear
That's
left.
not an overtaking spot there. Given the position, we've got to try and get back past Daniel all over again. David Yunt's all the way up the road now.
Left side. Still there.
That's not how you overtake.
Clear
The
left.
car is just so sketchy. Daniel's gone wide again.
Car left. Hold your line. He's still there.
Got the run perfect this time. Should have the run into turn 1.
Clear left.
There we go. We don't have to defend too much. We can move across.
Good pass.
Let's go and get David. We've lost so much time. Wow. Oh, not again. No. No, we can defend that time. Good. That's definitely my weakest corner on the track. Turn 2. Right, okay. Let's go and catch David.
Stay focused. We're still in this. 15 minutes left.
1/4 of the way through the race so far.
The gap to Hume ahead is now 3.8 seconds.
Let's go and get him. Normally, I wouldn't stand a sniff of catching David, but front wheel drive is not normally his thing. Ah, terrible corner there.
The gap behind's increased to 1.4 seconds.
Nice and tight. Get the power down.
Crew chief really lost my right rear.
And there we go.
Every lap.
Oh,
Cross the line.
he says.
Concentration time now. Let's try and put in a solid one to catch back up again. Enjoy the sounds of AC BTCC 1998 at Croft.
Yellow flag.
Or maybe not, because that's David Yunt spinning off and giving us a freebie. That didn't take long. No, that rear is just horrible. It's like Tall Guy George has dropped a bit of time there. Did he get punted? Maybe. It's touring cars. Next lap's going to be a quiet lap because this one's already kind of sketchy.
There's my savior.
Yellow flag.
There's something not right with the rear of the car.
Let me know if you need a push.
Thanks. Hopefully not today. Or this race, I mean.
Let's catch back up.
I'm gonna stay to the inside of the straight here, everyone.
Okay, here we go. Quiet lap incoming. Promise you that this time. Up to 6. Let's go.
6th place. The gap ahead is now 4.2. Right side, clear right, you're clear. The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were...
Yellow flag.
Yeah, no
It's about you,
problem.
mate.
Vinville.
And that's a quiet lap of Croft. 11 minutes and 11 seconds to go. We've got 4 seconds to George up ahead,
Time was
2 seconds to Donica behind, in 6th. The car feels horrible to drive at the moment. Not quite sure what's going on. I don't know if I've changed the bias accidentally, but it locks up so much on entry. But then the rear goes like mid-corner no matter what I do, no matter how gentle I feel like I'm driving. Yeah. Car's not reacting too well at the moment. That's slightly better. Gap to George is getting smaller, I think, and I hope. And I hope you guys are enjoying the race so far. It's been one hell of an event, actually.
Caution.
The driving in race event 2... Sorry, the racing in event 2 has been so much cleaner, so much better. Obviously no slowdowns, no penalties. The race is the right distance as well, which always helps. You know, when the race is the advertised length at people sign up for, I guess. Oh, George is gone!
Watch out. All right, Dan.
No, George!
Fuel levels are fine. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. This is okay. Keep
I
those
wait for
exit
you,
speeds
don't
up.
worry.
That's a new fastest lap for Medved, 123.37.
Means I spun for YouTube a few laps ago. Damn it.
E5. Medved is now leading.
Damage is on, Ripper. Damage is on indeed. But limited, it's like 25% damage, so you can get away with a few crashes. I didn't want to basically make it hardcore, so if someone has like a tap, they're out of the race, you know? So we're back into 5th again.
Fake outie there.
There we go, that's more like it. Now, Christius Music is the guy that we held off in race 1. Can I catch him up again for race 2 and go one better for 4th position? We'll see, we'll find out. He's getting stuck into battle with Gasper, I think. Not by missing the apex like that, wowza.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.4.
Oh, I know, Donica's closing. But the thing is, Donica didn't really pull away too much in race 1. So I think if I can stay consistent, I should be able to keep him behind. But people are making a lot of mistakes here in race 2 today. Okay, best lap of the race so far for me. The fastest lap is a 23.3. And that for me is a 24.4, so 1.1 off the pace. That's kind of where I'm at.
Today. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
There we go, that's better. Oh, that is potentially true, Ripper. I didn't think of that. The punts at the start maybe have damaged the car slightly somehow, which is why the rear feels a little bit more skated than normal.
You've used half your fuel.
But the lap times...
Bringing this car in. The gap's now 2.6.
The lap times don't really reflect that too much. I am catching on Christius. Wow, the car just pulled to the left big time then over the curb.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Much better on the apex there. We've got people off. Ooh, unsafe rejoin. That's Need You. That's a freebie. We're up to 4th. That's the leader. Okay, so this is battle for the podium now. Me versus Christius. 7 minutes left. I am closing him. But Donica's also closing me. Oh, this is going to be epic. 1.8 to Christius. 0.9 to Donica.
Not done that. That was not that nice.
Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. U4.
Oh, that was a sketchy chicane. Lost a bit of time there. Still got the run on Donica, though. Christius, he's just too far. Come on. Tractor beam. He's getting closer. And that's Matt Webb up in second as well. Gasper, rather predictably, is in the lead once again by 15 seconds. I don't know how he does it every time. Just so consistently quick. Oh, I think Christius made a little mistake there. Got some tyre smoke and a little bit of slip angle. Oh, too wide.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Donica's getting much closer.
You're locking your right rear.
But Christius is also getting much closer with 5 minutes to go now.
Your lap time was at 124.48. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Yeah, very true, Ripper. Maybe one of the wheels is slightly out of alignment.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Oh, Christius was so wide then. We're right back on him. Battle for podium incoming. Everyone's close behind as well. Oh, this is...
It was a good race.
Yeah, two of you went neck to neck.
Okay, getting on the guy in front. The gap is 0.7.
It's all closing up nicely. Look at the relatives in the bottom right. Everyone's within like 2 seconds. It's getting pretty close. If we start fighting, everyone's going to be right behind as well. Everyone's going to be right in the battle. Christius was wide! Look at this! It's all come together! With 4 minutes to go now. Maybe that's like 3 laps.
124.25. That's your best lap in this session. Push harder.
Thank you very much for the subscribe, Skippy 4077. Hope you're enjoying the race, mate. I'm having an absolute blast. Christius bounced off the curbs though. He's had a terrible run. Okay, for the podium. Which way is he going to go? We're going to have to go to the outside here.
All right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
You got the drive? No.
Still there.
He's got the drive back out of it. This is not a side-by-side place. And that's just cost us both time. And the cars behind are going to get stuck in now as well. Donica, need you, David. Oh, Christius has got no!
My nemesis.
Clear left.
Oh, Christius!
Well done. Nice front now.
Oh, I'm handed so back. Get handed back.
We're in the podium with 2 laps to go, maybe.
Fastest lap for Medved, 123.
It might be 3 laps actually, because Medved's that far ahead. He might cross the line and give us another lap. So probably 3 laps to go. We're in the podium, but we've got one angry train behind us. Donica, Nietzsche, David, Christius, all within 3 seconds. Wow. Let's hold on for a podium. Not bad considering I was facing the wrong way at the start, pretty much. To be able to come back and fight for this. And to be fair, Donica was in the fence as well halfway through the race, so he's done good to come back. And come back he has. 0.7 seconds behind. Has an angry pack. You can see them all in the mirror, queuing up.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I believe I am the head of the trolley train right now. Nice and tight, nice and smooth. Short shift to 4th, get the curb on the inside, bounce it round, run it wide. Short shift to 5th, down to 3rd. Use the groove on the inside here to pull the car around. Keep it to the left, brake just before the curb, 2nd, boom, nice and smooth, nice and tight. Keep it tight on the inside. Progressive throttle, don't shift to 3rd, down to 1st.
Lock up.
Oh, throttle to stabilize and then launch out. Away we go. 2 laps remaining. 2 laps remaining. Donica is 0.5 seconds behind. This is
That lap time was
epic.
24.74.
Funny enough, Kuchip tells me that the rear tires are the ones that lock up.
That was a terrible first corner. Donica's right in there.
Okay, Dan. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
David's joining back in the fight as well. Need you drop back a bit. Christius has dropped back even more. Looks like it's between me and Donica. Oh, too late! Too late, no! The smallest of lockups, and that meant that the car went wide.
Rear lock-in.
Last lap. Last lap. Front left is at 52%. Gonna hold on for the podium from Donica and David.
Last lap. Bring it on home.
Here we go.
124.83.
Oh, he's right there. No 0.2, that's the closest he's ever been. Surely he's gonna try for a move. I'm gonna defend. That was not a good idea. All kinds of sideways.
Car right. Still there. Clear to the right.
The gap ahead is now.
Donica backs out of it.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Sorry for that, mate.
No worries.
Fortunate.
Whoa. Danny on track. Two corners to go. Oh, surely someone's going to dive it into the hairpin. Surely.
Oh shit, I think I'm out of fuel. Lol.
Where are you?
Last
Clear to the
turn.
left.
Oh, we did it. We held on to the podium. Wait, it's
I
second.
think it's
Oh, it's third.
Well done, Dan.
Yes.
It's a podium.
Woohoo.
Oh, look at these egos.
Are you empty?
Of course. That's what I'm saying. Last turn I'm rolling. Maybe I make a finish.
Woohoo. Awesome racing. Awesome racing. That was so much fun.
So this is gonna be a photo finish, you tell me?
I feel like I've
Car right. Clear right.
I might have pushed too
Difficult with a
hard there.
direct drive wheel, not that it just kills my hands. Oh, that was so dumb. But it was such a great finish with us free for P3 and I fucked it up.
Yeah, I was wondering who was going to send it in the final hairpin. It turns out nobody did. And I feel like I've got a stutter here, but GG Gasper, GG again.
That's how I end up in P8.
So fast, I don't know where he finds the second.
Speed!
Lots of speed.
From first to third and then seventh. That's hard.
Good way. Did you see the low fuel message? That's why I thought I was safe. Damn it, and that spin cost me, lol.
Yes, right, chaps.
But
Those
the race
cars on
was
circuit
awesome.
are really good fun. I enjoyed that.
That was a lot of
Great
fun.
race, though.
Yeah, yeah. That was
Absolutely.
all over the
Yeah, it was
place.
terrible, but it was incredible fun.
I'm gonna have
Way more
nightmares
fun
about
than
that
this
last
morning.
sector.
Yeah, what happened, George?
I was trying to use the throttle to like correct the slide, and it just made I went into that corner way too fast, and then I hit that little tire barrier on the outside. So yeah, it was a shame.
Oh, unlucky man. You would have been in that fight for third at the end as well, no doubt. That was me, David, Donica, Christius as well. All of us were like within 2 seconds on the last lap. That was awesome fun.
Awesome. Shame I couldn't be part of it, but at least I helped David across the line.
I want to check out the replay of that.
Sorry if I gave you whiplash, but
Kept my foot in at the first chicane when the Audi ahead of me made a mistake. But you know, no harsh feelings, but I kind of say, no sorry for slightly dinging me at the last hairpin. Typical Audi driver.
Well, that was definitely touring cars. You can't say that wasn't touring cars, guys.
I have
It's
to
just tow car pure.
I have to watch the your perspective then after this.
Yeah.
Like back there wasn't that much movement, but there was. But like from time to time I looked at the TV tower and all I saw was like position changes left and right almost every single lap.
I think Donica put it in the wall as well at one point. He was doing 180s in the middle of the track. Your mic's not coming through though, Donica.
Hello, chaps. Have a good one. Nice one, Daniel, for organising. Really enjoyed that. Take it easy.
No worries, Matt. Thanks for racing and congrats on the results, man. That was awesome to see you up there. You alien. You're an alien.
I'm too slow for first, unfortunately. He's a rapid man, but thanks very much. Take it easy. Ciao.
See you, Matt.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye. The moment of
Thank you very
chaos.
much for the race, everyone. That was awesome fun. I really enjoyed it.
Nah, good stuff, Sean. That was
absolutely.
good.
And thanks again for pushing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
When's the next one, Dan?
The next one, it's technically not a DDF community event. It's Race Room are giving me one of those ranked servers. You know the way that Gamer Muscle got one of those. I've got one of those on the. It's from the 17th to the 23rd of June. So basically, it's going to be a week of DDF community events.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Yeah.
So I picked the DTM 2020 cars at Watkins Glen, but the short layout without the chicane. So you don't get any of that annoying, turbo spin, insta spin when you get below third gear. It's going to be, it's going to be very high speed, lots of slipstream, DRS and push to pass. 45-minute race or 60-minute race. I haven't decided yet. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be quite strategic and quite slipstreamy, and it's going to run the daily special event all week for that week. So that'll be good. I'm going to do the EU server, the American server, and the Australian server. So I'm not going to get much sleep that weekend, but yeah, be good to race against you guys.
Dan, I have a question.
Yeah.
I went back to watch the footage of the finish line. Where can I post the screenshot of it? Is it okay if I post it in the Croft chat, or should I post it in screenshots?
Post it in Croft. If it's for the race, yeah, post it in Croft. I think people would love to see that.
Oh. Yay.
Is he in chat?
I have to, because I'm running triple. I need to get this back to 1080p.
No dramas, mate. Well, I might go and switch YouTube off. I might go and wrap the stream up, but I'll be coming back in a few minutes if anyone wants to hang around and have a chat and watch replays and all that kind of stuff. But thank you so much for coming along, everyone. That was awesome fun. I loved that. Absolutely loved that. I promise I won't leave it as long until the next one. I won't leave it 6 months. But now we'll get something organised again soon. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah,
Cheers,
absolutely. Dan. Thanks for organising.
Thanks.
Right, see you all soon. Bye-bye. And that is Croft. That is Croft, DDF community event. Let me put some music on in the background, and I will wrap things up nice and smoothly. Izzy, to clarify the race room, I have been a massive fan of race room for probably about 2 years now. I used to be a big R-Factor 2 person when I first started the channel, and found race room and just massively preferred it, to be honest, in every way. Maybe not so much in terms of like the ultra detailed super realistic physics or day and night or weather, but race rooms just seems like a much more finished, much more complete package. So I've been very happy to do a lot of race room content on the channel, and it's great to see race room giving that back to me after 2 years of plugging their content, basically. I'm not getting any money for it. I'm not doing it for money at all, Izzy. I'm not getting paid in the slightest. I'm not paying to do it either. I know that Gamer Muscle got paid for it. I am 0 transactions. I'm just doing it because I like race room. Dead set. And I'm basically, it's promoting the ranked servers for race room, which is a good thing because more people on the race room servers means we'll get more racing and more splits and that kind of thing. But I'm basically doing it because, I enjoy the game. And I do race stream streams every week. I do Tuesday Thunder with Assetto Sim Racing, and I like to do the Wednesday ranked races as well whenever I can. And it's good for leaderboards as well. But I am obviously, as you can see from the stream, I'm doing more AC content these days. I'm still doing my R Factor 2 Virtual Endurance Championship. I've actually got a 24 hours of Le Mans race. My first ever 24 hours race, and that is going to be happening exactly 2 weeks today. So that's going to be on the channel. Yeah. A bit of ACC from time to time, some iRacing as well, just to diversify things, because I just like sim racing, and hopefully my enjoyment of all this comes across on the stream for you guys as well. It's entertainment as well as enjoyment for me, and if you do enjoy it, it's not too late to leave the stream a like. Even with ranked racing, Race Room barely has any player base compared to other sims. That is true, Izzy. That is true. However, how are we going to get more people on there if we don't promote it? Catch 22. So anyway, that's another argument for another time, I'd say. I'm going to go and wrap the stream up now, guys. Like I said, there's lots of exciting stuff coming up on the channel. Tuesday Thunder with Assetto Sim Racing, iRacing videos, virtual hours of 24, Le Mans. Make sure you subscribe to see that and press the notification bell. And if you want to join the conversation in between the races, I'm going to put a link in chat right now, and you can type it as well if you want to spam the chat. ! Discord. Come and join the chat on Discord in between and watch Gasper watch Gasper gloat. That didn't work. About all of his wins that he's had in this community event, because he's a rapid guy. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. You look after yourselves, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you so much for taking part in the community event. Let's do it again soon. Bye-bye.